Fell Burgundy Iris or Moses Cleveland's Canterbury Tales, Book 1. Dedication. Her lips which whisper like reeds on the wind, wet with moisture, sprung from a well deep within, whispers like the petals of an iris, the reedy blossom which weathers and is not trodden down for long, sodden not forever make faithful by the frozen lake, winter's chill and darker drear, if spring could closer be, aimless not my heart to take, seated thus by frozen lake, would love to keep and nigh to grow, sheltered while the cold winds blow. Faithful not my heart to take, buried by the frozen lake, for not to love thy heart's desire keeps the bloom in frozen mire. Spiteful not my heart to take, planted by the frozen lake, love for love and to recall, shame it not or like befall. Regretful not my heart to take, old and new by unfroze lake, love for love to be recalled, happiness to be had by all. 2003. Book 1, Line 1. Would keep withdrew to Lepcarn yonder, intestate fate for nigh to ponder, would master hither nigh to wither, restless, ever here to wander, would sacred stone of long ago displaced in face, but for to know what curse befell the Bourget clan, who moved the stone of ancient hand, would lapse forestall a tale to tell, an apse to lay, no brick to sell, foundation lay a stumbling block for cornerstone their souls in hock. For Semloth north of Acto was Alechleth's shrine of old design, or prison, better to recall, of stones that bind an ancient hall. The Bourgets drew the sentinel stone which bound the beast in ancient home, where to bind the priests would find a bitter servant none could own. A different name, a different game. No city-state was quite the same. Each could draw its slave to call and force its hand for separate gain. Bitter spirits do rebel when forced to serve, as stories tell. The Analechleth fell for want of freedom from their gods at large. Bound within by sentinel stone, for cornerstone did Bourget's hone, setting free the ancient hand which bound them all in ancient bands. Would hand return the favor called, like for like, enslave them all. Thus the Analechleth fell, as the scrolls of Acto tell. The Bourgets set the ancients free, ever theirs, what servant be. Grateful ever was the promise, for freedom, never mind the cost. With tasks that eased a simple day, commensurate with promise lay. Semloth vied with promise bide, for Bourgets, things would go their way. Thus behalved with wanton ease, the Bourgets came easy to please, burdened with one merriment, for boredom's plight were wishes spent. What wishes longed for foolish fortune, what curses uttered inopportune, success which came to Bourget's mill, gratitude to be fulfilled. Down the hill where Semloth ruled by Acto, where had Ashton grew, what fates befell the Bourget clan, whom ancients ruled and none could own. What minds a twist, what wits a mixed, riches yet untold to plunder, dares to naught what minds unwrought, heirs to not forever squander. Near to the east was Sorsveth Keep, where evil lurks in dungeons deep. The Bourgets dined in feastly halls, on prey withheld in beastly stalls. William drew from deeper wells, his soul reclaimed, he bade farewell, no fault to find or soul to bind or hollow heart to call.